Now, if I was a polar bear, standing 6 feet tall on all fours, standing 12 feet tall, it is interesting that a polar bear is exactly half as tall on its hind legs as it is on all four. Very interesting. That'd probably be the same thing for a hippo. Very ironic. Exactly half. Exactly half. Ah, am I the only one that finds that kind of strange? 6 feet, 12 feet. Exactly half if you didn't know that. Ah, but what about like a T Rex? To me, T Rex was probably, oh, I'd say 20 feet. Definitely taller than this room. The Patasaurus. No, Patasaurus. That's saying a lot. That's definitely bigger. Definitely longer than a T Rex is tall. I don't know. Bumblebees are pretty small. Welcome, everybody. Give everybody a minute here to get on as usual. Oh, before we really begin, but it is wonderful to be back. After a week, I was not live on Friday. It is customary. It is customary and a tradition to watch the opening of the Olympics every year. Uh, who do we got? Hey there, Countdown. Hey, Cappy Roblox official. Well, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying all the new stuff that's been coming out. Preppy, we have 3 new faces on. I love it. Well, 3 new names, if you know what I mean. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I love this. Love this color. This is part of our. We had several tornadoes go through a couple of years ago. Man, It was incredibly insane, and I was out helping people that were displaced. So this is part of that work that was going on. But yeah, we had a 2024 was an interesting year for storms. Seemed like every other weekend or every weekend there was a new tornado of some kind. It's pretty amazing. Nothing came here, thankfully. But uh, all the animals survived. All the animals survived. That's the important thing, right? That's the important thing. I love a good hamburger. I love me a good hamburger. 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 How's everybody doing? Welcome to a new week with the creatures. If you have no idea who I am Creature Keeper. Let's word that backwards. There we go. I am Creature Keeper. I have been doing this for almost 3 years. I do all the voices, and I have over 1,100 animal, fantasy, Harry Potter, How to Train Your Dragon, unicorns, dinosaurs, over 1,100 figures. over 1,100 figures, and I do it all for kids. Do it all for kids. And all those who want to remain kids. So yes, any of you who are not a kid and don't want to be a kid and don't like kids, well, you can just go. Oh, no worries there, Roblox. No worries. Thank you. Thank you, though. Thank you. But this is a place to have fun, and I really built this to be magical, right? To tell stories, to talk about animals. I mean, who doesn't love animals? Crazy people. Crazy people don't like animals. Who doesn't love dragons? Insane people. But I love all animals. I love dragons, dinosaurs. Yeah, over 1,100 figures in here. Thank you, Coinfish. Thank you. What you see behind me is just a tip of the iceberg. There's hundreds, if not just over 1,000 in here. So there's hundreds over there. There's hundreds over here. But there's a lot behind me. What you see mostly right here is all Eldrador from Schleich. It is their fantasy world, and let me tell you, they are probably my favorite action figure right now. And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. I'm a guy in my 30s who never grew up. Preppy, you are amazing. You are amazing, Preppy. I just got over 1,200 subscribers, and I am over the moon right now. The views have skyrocketed, which is absolutely incredible. So I just got to thank everybody. Because, I mean, it is my dream to get as many here on this channel and just loving animals as I possibly can. So if you know of any kids that love animals and want a fun, safe place to come, or if they love dragons or dinosaurs, let them know. That's why I'm here. Let's see. Animals are so cool. I agree. What's your favorite animal, Preppy? We both ask at the same time. Wolves. Wolves are my favorite. I got all my wolves right there. Right on that shelf. I got polar bears on the other end. Wolves are my favorite. I love tigers. I love polar bears. Black bears, dolphins, foxes. All of them. I am one of those weird people that loves snakes and spiders. I admit it. Let's see. I'm still obsessed with the G.I. Joe. Oh, dude. Man. I still love G.I. Joe myself. I mean, it. If I had room and if I had time and if I had money for them, I would be buying G.I. Joe. But right now, my life is with animals and dragons. I've got over 80 dragons in here, just so you know. Let's see. You have tarantulas? Dude! Finally. Somebody else. This is not real, by the way. I always tell people that about this figure because he looks so real. But yes, this is from Schleich. One of the more realistic, like every animal, actual animal in here is very realistic. But this one? Oh my goodness. Yes. This is not real, people. He's not going to start running. Although he sure does look like it. But that's the fun part, right? That's the fun part. I walk in here every day and I can just imagine all of these figures just all of a sudden walking, talking with me, having fun, battling each other if they have to. Because not every creature in here is a friend of each other. Don't panic. This is not the time to panic. I tell you, this is not the time to panic. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss any. Oh, dogs. Yes. Oh man, I love dogs. I've got probably 50 dogs down here of all kinds. I grew up with dogs. I grew up with a lot of dogs. I think I've had 5 or 6 in my life. Not all at the same time, mind you. But no, I love dogs. I love dogs. Isabella! She's on! Because of the walking I did visiting. Oh, sweet! Ah, yes, getting to that point in your life. You must visit the colleges and universities. Excellent. How did that go? Dude, so Cloyne just made the ultimate point. The ultimate point right there. I love video games. I have a Switch. I play on the computer. I play on my phone. I play video games as probably as much as the next person. However, I mean, seriously, when you walk in here and you can see an actual figure that you can make up whatever story you want, right? You can make up whatever story you want. You don't have to sit in front of a TV screen. You can just go outside, take one of these guys, or a tiger, or a unicorn, or a shark, or whatever, and just go have fun, right? And may I also say that I am trying to save the life of every mother in the world who doesn't want their children watching a TV screen all the time. Although, granted, I'm on YouTube. You're going to have to watch a TV screen if you want to watch me. But hey, if you got toys like these, go out and have fun. Yes, fully customized. I mean, come on. You just need the imagination for yourself like books to movies. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. I mean, and that's right. If you've seen my longer videos that me and my nieces have done, I just put one on yesterday that my niece did. I was with a couple of my nieces for the weekend, which was definitely needed. Last week was kind of a pretty stressful week. So I really needed to be around the kids. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, like making movies is just as much fun as just playing out in the yard with your Hot Wheels, with your animal figures, with your action figures, with your friends, whatever. That just having fun, even if it is a video game. Like I said, I love video games as much as the next person. But, I mean, Isabella, oh, they hurt. I believe it. I mean, walking around universities, colleges, trying to pick out which one you want to go to, I can't even imagine that. That would drive my feet crazy. Let's see. Same nice. Oh wait, is it clear? Oh yes. I was trying to figure out what you meant by clear. Kind of. The wings are clear-ish, translucent, if you will. The dragon itself, you can kind of see through it just a little bit. I mean, I don't know if you can see my finger on the other side, but yeah, it's clear-ish. It's pretty cool. This was made by Safari Ltd. They're based in Florida. An amazing company. Amazing company. Let's see here. It's about kind like role playing. Yes, exactly. Kind of like playing a role. Bleh, I can't talk. Kind of like playing role play. Try saying that 2 times fast. Kind of like playing role play. And if sorry, cough. It's been so dry here. It's been so dry. I'm getting allergies already. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Yes, playing a video game, but it's real, right? It's practically live action, right? It's practically live action. You can do whatever you want. You can make up whatever story you want. Have whatever character you so wish. And nobody has to be like, oh man, why would you want to play as that one? Or, I mean, especially when you walk in here, I've got 1100. Like, if I say, oh, I want to play with that chimpanzee, and somebody's like, oh man, I wanted the chimpanzee, I've got like 1100 other figures. Oh, actually, yeah, I think I'll play as those dragons over there. You can do whatever you want. Let's see. I give head pats for creatures. Thank you. Oh, don't die. No, I don't plan to. No, it's been so dry. Oh my goodness. Okay. If you guys didn't see my latest post today, it was 74 degrees today. In the middle of February. I'm in Nebraska, by the way. 74 degrees in the middle of February is crazy. That is not normal, and it has not snowed. Okay. We might have gotten like a dusting a couple weeks ago. But other than that, it has not snowed. It has not rained. It has been so dry. 85. Woo! Dude, thank you. Yes, please do. Please share it. I mean, the T-Rexes are very happy about that. And I've got 5. I mean, I've got others that look like T-Rexes, but you know. And I was also sick a couple weeks ago, and I've got that lingering cough. Like, that really my whole family's going through right now. The lingering cough and the dryness is not helping. So drinking a lot of water as I can. But hey, I mean, I do all the voices too. I'm kind of a self-proclaimed voice actor. I mean, it's really not that hard. Just open your mouth and you know what kind of voice you want to do. If anyone's like, whoa, when did the girl enter here? That was me. You're welcome. I know. I'm crazy. It's a weird thing. But don't worry. It's not that bad. Well, unless you're an enemy, then it will be. But I am. Oh, yes, thank you very much. Thank you. I do my absolute best. Well, you know, it's not that hard. You just got to know what somebody sounds like. They just get a little bit of a voice acting in you, and then you're doing pretty good. Doing accents is a lot of fun. It's a little bit harder just because I was born in America. Never been to Europe. Seems you have it all for filming. Yeah, you're not the first one. You're not the first one to talk about stop motion, and that would be really cool. That would be really cool. I actually have an idea of how to do that. I actually do have an idea. I might start practicing that because I have not done actual stop motion before. So I actually have an idea of how to try that out. So at least see how it goes, right? At least see how it goes. um, but I mean, it's been really nice, having being so nice out today. I was able to do some outside pictures, outside videos. If you guys saw uh, my most recent uploads, uh, I was busy all weekend. I had to get my boyfriend's Valentine's Day this day for a retake test. Go on university and college tour. I believe it. I believe it. Oy. Well, I'm sure your life probably hasn't been as crazy as mine. I mean, obviously, everybody's got their own thing going on. But, I mean, playing with dogs every day, playing with hippos every day. Yes, I have an actual hippo. It's right here. It's really big. I've also got actual gorillas. Don't ask me how I got those in here. An actual gorilla. I know they should be out in the wild, but hey, I got a big backyard. So as long as he doesn't try to climb over the fence, we'll be fine. But no, I understand. I understand why you would be so tired. That would be really cool. I believe you got the talent for it, and I just met you. No, it's true. People do love stop motion. Um, yeah, I am one of them. Um, excuse me. But I will also say that doing if I can perfect stop motion, I mean, if you guys have seen the latest uploads for shorts, like I do mostly shorts now. Um, unless my nieces or nephews want to do a longer video. But YouTube came out with a new thing with AI. And if you've seen my recent uploads in the last week, it has been so much fun. Making the figures move in such a way, like I'll just tell it, make this Carnotaurus, for example. Make this Carnotaurus walk through a pile of leaves. I mean, the thing walks like it's an actual walking, living dinosaur. And before you ask, this is my favorite dinosaur. I love Carnotaurus. Love T-Rex and I love raptors, the usuals. But Carnotaurus is just, I don't know, he's a really cool dinosaur to me. So, yeah, I would love to try out stop motion with a Carnotaurus, right? I think that would be a lot of fun, and it's something I'm going to have to practice because, again, I've never done it before. And I'll take a shot of a character, do the voice, push pause, like an actual movie, not so much stop motion, but like an actual movie. I'm a bit of an independent filmmaker, which is, obviously been a ton of fun. And I'm over 1,200 subscribers because of it. Oh my goodness, 1,200. It's been pretty amazing. It's been pretty amazing. My birthday's coming up in a couple weeks, and I kept thinking, okay, and when am I going to get to 1,200? I could get to 1,200 by my birthday, which, would have been a great birthday present. But getting to 1,200 2.5 weeks early, it's pretty awesome. I just got to thank everybody. I'd like to thank the Academy for this award. I would like to thank my co-stars for being so great in every movie. And I would like to thank the fans. I mean, come on. Where would I be without the fans? And now I'm not talking about the ones that blow air. uh, I was telling my mom the other day, oh yeah, I think I was watching a football game and a fan ran onto the field and she's like, oh, like an actual person? I'm like, yes, like an actual person. Not an actual fan that goes around and around. Ooh. Yeah, I just had an idea. There might be another Carnotaurus another Carnotaurus video coming out soon. I do that all the time. Like, yeah, figure. I mean, video. I mean, short. I mean, ugh. My brain goes 100 miles an hour every day. So, if you hear me mess up on a word, like I just did right there, mix up, mess up, make up. It's one of the curses of having an imagination that is going 100,000 miles an hour every day. But it's one of the blessings too. I'll tell you that. Let's see. What is let's see. Coin. I think you said your favorite animal is a tarantula, which again is totally awesome because I don't know anybody else in this world who loves tarantulas. That's absolutely fantastic. I have a lot of friends who love snakes. My niece's husband, actually, yeah, both of my niece's husbands. Sorry, I have two nieces. So, and they're both married. Their husbands, let's say it like that, love snakes. Oh, my mom is too. My mom is too. Snakes, spiders, bats. We've had a lot of bats in this house. Real ones, may I add. Not voluntarily. We've had some experience with real bats in the past, but we're very mindful of them right now. I You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's true. That is very true, actually. I I love spiders. I mean, I love snakes. I actually do love bats. I'll tell you a story real quick because again, we've had over 20 bats, over 20 real bats in this house. Not all at the same time, thank the Lord. But thank goodness. But yeah, we've had over 20 bats in this house. And I remember almost every single one. Almost every single one. Because the first one we had was back in like 2003, 2004. So, and my nieces and nephews used to ask me all the time for more bat stories. More bat stories. So, time to snuggle up and hear a great story because here we go. I'm just going to move the camera a little bit. There we go. So, this was about, 9, 8, 9 years ago. My dad had just come home from work. It was probably, midnight ish, maybe 12:30 in the morning because he worked late. So he and I are talking in the kitchen. That's not bad. I like that. I like that. Fear is just fascination. And if you think about it, fascination is just something that we don't know what to do with exactly. So at first we fear we're fascinated by it, but we might fear it, right? But we don't know what to do with that fascination, right? Maybe we don't know what to do with that fear either. Maybe we have to see the thing a little more to actually fall in love with it, right? So anyway, I like that. I like that. So we're standing in the kitchen, and the way the kitchen is in this house, um, so I'm standing by the sink, and I could just see the like inside the living room. So there's a doorway, and you can just see the living room and the stairs going up and the stairs going down. This is not a huge house by any means, but the I saw something like, okay, it's dark, only a few lights were on, and I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I see stuff out of the corner of my eye all the time, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a bat. Usually not. So my my dad saw my face. He's like, "Did you just see something?" I'm not entirely sure. I thought I saw something big and black just zip across the living room and go upstairs. This is pretty normal. My dad's like, "Oh no." Because if you see something, obviously it's gonna be a bat. So I go into the living room, I'm crawling on the floor just in case. Because they do like to dive bomb when they fly down the stairs into the living room and then they turn around and fly back up. And sure enough, here comes this giant bat flying across the ceiling. My dad drops to all four, and the bat flew upstairs. Okay, my mom's asleep, right? Her door's closed. So I'm looking upstairs and I realize I have no idea where this thing went. My room is up here. My dad's room is up here. We had the bathroom door open. Oh my goodness, where is it? And I thought maybe it's still in the living room. Maybe it came back down and I didn't know it. So I'm looking all over. Huh. Maybe it's just my imagination. Well, then my dad saw it. He's like, "No, that wasn't your imagination." Okay, good. So we didn't see it for quite a while. I come upstairs. It's about 1 o'clock now. I come upstairs, open my door. Like my door was cracked open just a little bit. And this is before the collection, right? This is before the collection really got started. So, I mean, this was like 9 years ago. So this room looked way different back then. I opened the door. The bat had its wings spread all the way out, flying right at my face. I slammed the door shut, run downstairs, all huffing and puffing. My dad's like, I found it. He's like, oh my goodness, where is it? It's in my room. He's like, it's where? Because again, this room looked a lot different. So my dad always gets all dressed up. He gets all dressed up like an astronaut, like he usually does, with a motorcycle helmet, big coat, big black leather gloves, big leather boots, a tennis racket, and a bucket. Goes around my room. I'm just waiting to hear a crash. Nothing. Okay. That was not my imagination. Well, he comes out. I didn't see it anywhere. So, man, where could it be? I'm ready to start sleeping down in the living room. Like, I'm not going to sleep in here with a real bat. Well, thankfully, my dad comes back in here. And he comes out about 5 minutes later with the bat in the bucket. I said, "Oh my goodness, where did you find it?" Yeah. You know that Christmas tree that you have in the back corner of your room? He was hanging. He was hanging on that tree. That's why I didn't see him before. He was blended in perfectly. I was like, "Oh my goodness, are you serious?" So yeah, my dad went outside, opened the bucket. The bat flew off. He came back in. I'm like, wow, I never would have thought that. I didn't even think about that little Christmas tree that I used to have back there. So yeah, there you go. There you go. That's one bad. That's one bad story. Um. Oh, that's me too. There's so many things that I absolutely love, like that I'm so fascinated by, but they do create fear. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love tarantulas. I love snakes. But don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want to come up against a anaconda or a cobra. I mean, unless I had training. I love cobras, I love anacondas, but oh my goodness. That would be scary. The oldest and strongest emotion is fear. Oldest and strongest fear is the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. There you go. That happened to me when I lived back in an apartment complex. I was asleep and I wake up and saw my grandma's sister who passed away from cancer when I was a kid. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Yeah, ghosts. Ghosts are an interesting one. I mean, thankfully, that ghost right there is completely harmless. Let's see, I'll turn that little white guy right there. That's a ghost. That glows in the dark too. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I thankfully have never seen a ghost. I know there are people that have, and I do not. What's the word I'm looking for? I do not envy them. Now, I don't necessarily believe in ghosts. However, I do believe that there are things out there that are unexplainable that we cannot totally explain. I totally believe that. Fascinating and terrifying. Yeah, exactly. Hey, that would be. The thing is, I was only one. I was the only one who saw her. Yeah, yeah. And then everyone's like, Isabella's crazy. She's a little crazy. She's starting to see people that she's either never met or hasn't seen in many years. And you're like, no, no, I saw her. I saw this person right there. Not supposed to be. Uh, you okay, Isabella? You feeling okay? You're feeling a little warm. I'm not crazy. Oh yeah. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it, actually. I mean, you got. I mean, it's very true. I mean, think about Casper, right? If you've seen Casper the Friendly Ghost, he didn't want to give himself away to just about anybody, right? He just saw the girl that moved in, thought she was cute. Like, hey, maybe she could be a best friend. Yeah, I think a lot of ghosts want to have friends. A lot of ghosts don't want their cover blown. Um, and a lot of other ghosts are probably like, I don't think you want to meet them. Don't think you want to meet them. I mean, I've got cryptids, right? I've got cryptids, werewolf, Mothman, Bigfoot, Yetis, Jersey Devil, and I know people that have seen Mothman. I have not, because obviously I don't live down in Virginia or anywhere out east. Never been to those places either. But, I mean, there have been some pretty amazing stories that have come out, so I'm not going to say that you're completely wrong and completely insane. But I want to see proof. I want to see proof of these. Who knows? Maybe Mothman will be my best friend. I don't know. Hey, skateboard. How you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe your grandma and your mom saw her too at some point in their lives. Maybe it's a female thing in your family. I don't know. Maybe it's just a female thing. Yes, Casper revealed himself to the girl, and he also did to the dad every now and then. I mean, if it wasn't for Casper's uncles, everything would have been completely fine. But um, yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Not all parents would believe that kind of story from a kid. I mean, kids have wild imaginations. Let me tell you. I'm good. I'm good. Still getting over a little cough. There's a lot of sicknesses going around in Nebraska right now. I mean, everywhere, yes. But my family's been attacked on all sides. We've been attacked on all sides. My I was sick a couple weeks ago, and I'm still got that lingering cough, and it's been very dry. My sisters are all dealing with whooping cough, as are all the kids. It's like, oh my goodness, it's been 2.5 months, just nonstop. Uh, my dad actually just found out that he's gonna have triple bypass surgery in 2 weeks. So we're like, not expecting that. We did not expect that news. Um, so, but other than that, I am good. I am good. Last week was a little kind of stressful. Just a lot going on. Things that y'all don't know about, and that's a whole story in itself. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, like, it's actually his surgery is the day after my birthday, so that works out, right? I hope. um, but I am having a game night with tons and tons of friends on the 20th, and believe it or not, these figures right here, all these Eldrador figures, and all the ones over here that you can't see, I'm making up a game with all of them that I'm going to try to play with hopefully like 15 people, so I'm pretty excited about that. Excuse me. And I played Dungeons and Dragons for like 10, 12 years. So I'm also making a D&D style game that's a lot more simple, a lot simpler, so that kids can play. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping to bring most of these Eldrador figures with me to that game night. I probably won't bring all of them because there's over 120 of them. Believe it or not. If you don't believe me, that's totally fine. I understand. But yeah, yeah. It's been kind of a crazy start to the year. I'll say that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to be 36. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but that was an impressive wheel screeching of a car out there. Okay. That's something you don't hear every day. That was weird. That was probably the longest tire screech I've ever heard. Wow. That was impressive. Da, 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 da. Oh my. A girl after my own heart. I love it. Yes. I love D&D. Love D&D. My brother-in-law was my dungeon master for years. I learned a lot. So that's why I'm able to make up my own versions. Right, to be a DM now that it is. It can be. Yeah. That was a crazy sound. I thought. Yeah. At first, I thought it was too. I was like, there is no animal in the middle of the city that would make a sound like that. And I'm in the middle of the city. Huh. Then that was really close too. I don't know where that was. Huh. I don't know. The good thing is, it would be absolutely impossible for a car to come crashing through any of these houses because there's so many yards. all of our yards are huge. Maybe Screech was Mothman. He's coming. I did say that maybe he would be my best friend, and then all of a sudden he shows up. Don't worry, Mothman. We got this. I'm looking at Mothman right now. What's up, buddy? I'm a creature keeper. I think we're good. I think we'll be fine. Maybe he just wanted to come and see the collection. That'd be cool. He really wants to be your friend. Yes. Apparently. I love friends as much as the next person, but I like to know them before they come being friendly. Before they come friending. Yeah, that was a crazy car screech right there. That was okay. I'm gonna be hearing that in my mind for a while. Yeah. So, what other fun animals or creatures, whatever? He has accepted the invitation. Yes. Maybe I should say that I want to be friends with a werewolf. Nobody? Okay. I want to be friends with a dragon. They're coming. He's coming. I'm pretty sure. There's got to be a dragon out there. And the next thing you know, it gets really, really warm in here, and you're like, why does it feel like there's a fire going on? Oh boy. Please be friends with me. Please. I mean, if I ever had the ability, if it was real, I would so turn any of these figures into the real thing. Oh my goodness. And befriend a T-Rex. Thank you very much. Or befriend a dragon or a shadow wolf or an ice spider. Because I know somebody who absolutely loves ice spiders. I recently discovered the rusty spotted cat there. Oh, a rusty spotted cat. I have not heard of this. That is a new one to me. A rusty spotted cat. I'm going to look that up later. I used to dislike cats. Yeah. I grew up with a lot of cats. They're not for everybody. But I love them. My mom loves them. We wanted to get another cat, but we have a few family members who are very allergic. Smallest cat species. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to remember that. I spoiled it? No, what? I didn't say I spoiled it. I said, what did I say? I said, yeah, Fire Eagle. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I totally said, a Fire Eagle. Oh, you mean that ice spider? Right up, right there. Right there. Yep, right there. There's three of them. Yes, I think the always spoilers. If I'm ever able to get another one, which is not going to be easy, but if I ever get a fourth one or a fifth one, who knows, Isabella, if you were able to come up here and visit, there might be one waiting for you. Anyway, so what were we talking about? Phoenix? Oh, yeah. No, I got actual phoenixes down there, but this guy right here. Hello, friends. Now, if any of you see any shadow creatures in the fire realm of Eldor, oh, let me know and I will fly over each of them and make sure that they know not to mess with a fiery eagle. You see my wings? I've got the biggest wings of anyone in all Eldor. I've actually got three of these guys. If anybody says that I am insane for having so many Elder Door figures, well, you've obviously not played the video game on the Switch. You are. It is very possible that you're gonna fight dozens. I heard that screech again. It was farther away, but I heard it again. I have no idea. that almost sounded like wind, honestly, but it's not that windy out there. Huh. I have no idea. It's nice out. Everybody's got their toy cars out there and going crazy. When they should be in here playing with animals. Just saying. Oh, dude. I love birds of prey. I love eagles. I love. There's really not an animal that I don't like. There really isn't. I mean, if I had to pick one, like, I mean, I think vultures are kind of weird, but I love vultures. That did exactly. That sounded like a banshee. I have like I have my window cracked open just a little bit because it was 74 degrees today. It's like 65 out there now. That was weird. I have no idea. Well, anyway. He's here. He's here. Okay, if Mothman actually does come in here, just so he knows, I have his friend over here. So we can be friends. Yes. Uh, I'm not gonna lie. If I actually had a real Mothman, I want to say Banshee. Um, if I actually had Mothman as my friend, I'm just gonna say I think I'd be pretty well protected. I would send Mothman to go to friends and family to warn them of danger, or to do away with enemies of my friends and family. Clutch Blocks, how you doing? Is that you making all that racket out there? There's somebody screeching tires outside. It's a little milkshake. Milkshake. Wheels is not on here. I didn't. Wheels is not on here, so I can't say that I didn't eat dinner yet, because I haven't. It's been kind of a crazy, busy, tiring day. I see your Yeti there. Do you have a my Yeti? How do you see my Yeti? They're over there. What are you? Oh, Yeti. Ah, that guy. Right there? Yeah, right there. Okay. I was like, how do you see my Yetis? They're over there. Yes. That is a Yeti of sorts. I don't have, unfortunately, as far as I know, nobody has made, let's see here, oh boy. I know how to say that word, but I can never say it correctly. Gigantopithecus. That is a word right there. There's a $4 word. Oh, Clutch, what's wrong with you? Maybe that's what that screech was. Maybe somebody's pranking me. That makes sense. Let's see. There. Sorry, I almost pushed the wrong button there. All right, let's see. Just want to make sure I haven't missed anything because I feel like I did. Yeah, Birds of Prey. If I do hear that sound again, I'm just gonna say that it's you know, hey, it could be a banshee, could be Mothman, or it could be Bigfoot. I don't know. A whole bunch of Bigfoots. I don't live anywhere close to where any cryptids would be. Monkey Wrench. Monkey Wrench has officially joined. Cue the epic music. Darn it. Forgot the music. Next time. Thank you. Yes, I try every day to say that word correctly, Cloyne. Yes, that is a word that I practice every single day for hours. Just because I'm designing a prehistoric. That's not a bad idea. Cloyne, that is a good idea. I like that. Okay. Monkey, it's almost your birthday. Let's see here. Hold on. Since your name is Monkey Wrench, we gotta do this correctly. We'll use this guy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Monkey Wrench. Happy birthday to you. And you. You're welcome. We had to do it right. Ain't no singing to Monkey Wrench unless it's a monkey. Happy birthday to you, sir. Oh boy. We're hearing banshees, we're hearing Bigfoots, we're hearing Mothman, and all of a sudden, my goodness, I don't know if I can do that without laughing. Okay, I'm good. I'm probably gonna wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning tonight, just bursting out laughing because a sudden chimpanzee just scared Isabel. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. Oh, that was good. That was good. All right. Anyway. Uh, oh, I agree. I agree. Oh my goodness. That's the thing about doing these live streams. You never know what's gonna happen. uh, a monkey might all of a sudden start singing "Happy Birthday" just all of a sudden. Oh my goodness. I am literally going to wake up tonight like 4 or 5 in the morning just laughing hysterically. Uh, oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, you guys. I can't get any sleep. I think that monkey will try to take my milk and Oreos. Well, here's the good thing. I don't think monkeys like chocolate. And I wouldn't want to give monkey sugar either. Not especially not chips. That would be that'd be a little insane. That'd be a little crazy. Oh my goodness. Still eating the milk and Oreos, by the way. All right, no worries. I've got my eye on that chimp right there. Got my eye on that chimp. I don't think he's I mean, he's got a pretty big smile on his face, but don't think he's gonna come get your milk and Oreos. Oh my goodness. Congratulations on Bob after. Dude, Bob got another what? Wow, I can't talk. I'm still laughing hysterically on the inside. Oh my. Okay. Whew. Yes. Got my eye on you. Both eyes. Actually, all 4 eyes because I got glasses. 4 eyes watching that monkey. And all the other monkeys, mind you. Yeah, all of you. Oh my goodness. And those monkeys right there too. Yeah, those monkeys right there. You might not be able to see. Or a zoo. Yeah, it'd have to be a zoo with some pretty high bars. A lot of strong glass, I think. Oh my goodness. That was probably the best laugh I've had in a long time. Anyway, yes, Orizu. I will think about that, although many people have told me, you've got 1,100 figures? You can make your own zoo. I'm like, I practically already have. Honestly. I mean, I am the only zoo in the entire Midwest, or at least the United States, yeah, that has sharks, monkeys, bugs of all kinds, Harry Potter figures, characters, I should say, How to Train Your Dragon characters, dinosaurs, 80 dragons, phoenixes, werewolves, mothmen. I'm the only zoo in the entire United States that has all of these creatures in one zoo. Oh, and a basilisk too. You can't have fantasy creatures without a basilisk. And you can't have real creatures without a boa. A boa constrictor, might I add. Oh man. As you all know, I am usually live on Fridays, but the last couple Fridays have had so much stuff going on. But this Friday I will be live. I will be live this Friday. Finally. If I knew how to edit, I would edit that part. Oh, that's funny. What is your favorite ball minus Bob? Yeah, mine would be mine would be the most bouncy ball in the world. His name's Rob. Now I'm thinking about some monkey on a bridge. Oh my goodness. That's great. uh, am I working on the oh my goodness. This I have to apologize because this last week has been so long. Oh my goodness, so many stressful things have been going on. So I actually forgot the idea. What was the idea? My brain has been like mush the last several days. Oh my goodness. Your ball is Bob, my ball is Rob. So, there you go. It could be Paul. My favorite ball is Oreo. There you go. I love that. Yes, the Oreo ball. They are good. Oreo balls are very good. Oh yeah, I've had a few. Had a few in my life. I'd say the Roly Poly bowl. The Roly Poly ball would be good. Well, it depends on what kind of mad you're talking about there, mate. If it's mad like I'm gonna say a whole bunch of things. No. I mean, if you want to be mad and be like, somebody took my ball and dropped it from a 2-story building, and thankfully it came back, but I wasn't happy about that. Okay, that's fine. Super Monkey Ball. That's right. That's right. Wow, I haven't heard that in a long time. Wow. I haven't heard that. Super Monkey Ball. Wow, that's been years. I took out my tooth with a flashlight. Whoa! My 10-year-old niece, yesterday, not yesterday. Yesterday. It was yesterday. Wow. My 10-year-old niece lost a tooth yesterday when I was over at their house. And she said, yeah, I was able to get it out myself. I mean, I wish I could have done that when I was a kid. I wish I could have done that. And can you move your camera to the corner? Like, how do you mean? Like, put it right. Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Dragon. Like right there. You might not be able to see me is the problem. I look like a big shadow. Unless you want to point it at the corner, don't know what I could lean it up against. But now you can see so much of the rest of the, well, a lot more of the collection. All those shelves. Ugh. Yes. All those shelves right there. All figured. All figured. And go figure. And let's try to get this right here. Okay. T-Rexes. Yes. It's a little dark down here. Let's see. I'm going to turn the camera around. Dogs. Lots and lots of dogs. There we go. Let's shed some light on this subject, shall we? Lots and lots of dogs. And hippos. And gorillas. And orangutans. So many dogs. I have no idea how many there are, but there's a lot. Let's see. So much more awesomeness. And here's all the others that were to the left of me that you also could not see. Sorry, my light is on. Let's see. That's a little better. All the sharks and whales and whale sharks and snakes. We got our eye on that chimp and all the other monkeys in existence. Axolotls, deer, antlers. Oh dear. Oh dear, there's more deer. Oh dearie me. Everything comes with a price, dearie. All the bugs, all the spiders. Lots and lots of bugs. All thanks to Toy Mini for these. You guys are amazing. Harry Potter, let's turn the light back on so I can see everything in there. All the Harry Potter. And the How to Train Your Dragon. Because it's How to Train Your Dragon. I mean, come on, people. Come on now. Okay. Thank you, thank you. It is a pretty amazing collection. Ooh la la. Yes, indeed. What marvelous things we have here. I will draw you a profile pic. Marvelous. Marvelous. It's tricky to see the small figures on top shelves. Yeah, so those are all dragons. I mean, those are all dragons up there. The problem is, those are all some of the biggest figures that I have. Like, so right here, I got a board, finally. I was able to find a board, because this whole shelf section right there was so tall and so empty and bare. I was able to find a board, and I was able to put some more figures on top of that, so I made a lot of room. And then I did the same thing down here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right there on the bottom one. Did the same thing. I'm going to have to get a few more because I've got some other shelf spaces that are very bare and very tall. But it works. I mean, Eldrador is going to get filled up like crazy. It's going to be just an absolute blast. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see here. Wicked collection, sir. Yes, thank you. It is very wicked. The only problem is I don't have a witch. So it's not wicked enough. I'm not a big wicked fan, however. You can't have fantasy creatures without a witch, right? I mean, come on now. I'd carry that mandrill in my pocket all day. Okay. That didn't work either. Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. Hey. Oh, ugh. My voice is just too. My voice is too high. Give me another voice. Oh boy. No, that's not right at all. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to start warning you before I bring up some new figures. I mean, if you see a giant eel face next time, I will warn you the next time I bring up a monkey. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh yes. Oh yes. The monkey shelf. The monkey shelf is let's see. A bunch of monkeys. Yes, a bunch of them. And then we got all these guys. And then let's turn this around again. Here we go. And gorillas and orangutans. I couldn't get all the monkeys in the same shelf. Not yet. I am going to need another shelf, though, at some point. Because I am getting filled up here. Which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Sorry, I've got some Hot Wheels down here that I've been needing to open. Ugh, I do collect Hot Wheels, too. Ugh. You know, I think it's possible that next time you see the monkey shelf, there might be a wrench. So anyway, how you guys? If I see a wrench on that monkey shelf, that's just me giving tribute to a good friend named Monkey Wrench. And maybe I'll do it for your birthday. I don't know. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Oh, I just got an idea. Okay. Monkeys and wrenches. Got it. Yeah, no, I mean, the oldest collection of anything that I have is either Hot Wheels or Legos. I've got 2,000 Hot Wheels downstairs. Okay, 1,500, but still, I have a lot. I probably got a bajillion Legos downstairs too. I collect. I'm a collector of many things. I'm a jack of all trades. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool. But yeah, once the channel just takes off like crazy, and I can start getting paid, then yes, I will definitely be looking into doing merch. I think that would be super cool. I actually do have a shirt, a blank shirt that I got at a craft store that I'm gonna be taking to a place about a mile from here that makes professional T-shirts and puts whatever design on them that you want. So I'm gonna be taking that shirt and putting some kind of creature keeper thing on it. So one of these days I'm gonna be wearing my creature keeper shirt, and somebody's gonna be like, "Wait a second, I know you." Oh, man, that'd be so cool. I will sign autographs. I will totally sign autographs. Let's see. Yeah, no, dude. Launching merch, I think, is a great idea. Great idea. Um, but yeah, the channel needs to grow a lot. And by a lot, I mean it's gonna take a while. Probably a couple years, unless I don't know, unless I get like 5,000 subscribers in the next 5 months. That would be insane. 97. Hey, 97's good. Don't get me wrong. 97 is fantastic. I just realized I would use those figures for drawing art models you may have started. My job is done. My job is absolutely done. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. My subscriber goal, goodness. I mean, right now it's 2,000 because I'm at like 12, just over 1,200. So right now it's 2,000. I mean, if I can get to 10, that. Yeah, I think we're gonna see the view count just skyrocket like crazy. We're gonna see hours watch skyrocket like crazy. We'll see. I don't have a pangolin yet, but I do have an armadillo. See if I can see it from here. Is that it? I think that's it. Yep, just a second here. Just a second. I do have an armadillo. This guy's from Schleich. Yes. Ugh. Let's see. Schleich armadillo. Yeah, the Schleich armadillo. A beautiful specimen. I love armadillos. They're big. Don't get me wrong. Clutch, I get to 100,000 subscribers, I might faint. I get to 1 million? Oh my goodness. Oh, I agree. There's not a lot. I should say there's not enough people that know about armadillos because they're a really cool animal. They're really cool. I mean, they don't have many predators, besides cars. That's obvious for most animals anymore. But yeah, they don't have many predators just because of their shell. They're tough. I mean, it's like a turtle shell, right? And one thing that I am starting to do is I'm starting to talk to kids more about animals, like teaching kids about animals, because there's so many animals out there. And granted, there's so many more that are being discovered, right? There's so many more that are being discovered. Not everybody knows about animals. Crazy people don't know anything about animals. Insane people, actually. But no, like, wolves are my favorite animal. Tigers are up there. Crocodiles, dolphins, foxes, lions, bears. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. So I love teaching kids and anybody who wants to learn about animals. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. I'm a kind of a walking encyclopedia when it comes to animals. Let's see here. Oh, dude, anteaters. Was it Safari? Schleich. I think it was Schleich. Had an armadillo. I was so excited. I was gonna get one. What I did not know was that it was about to be discontinued, and somebody had bought the last one right before I did. I was like, oh man, I had no idea. Didn't know it was about to be discontinued. I have a tiny one, tiny anteater, but I was really hoping for the bigger, life-sized, if you will. Let's see. I think there are people saying things here. Oh, okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Let's see. If you want to get more views, start our streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I should start streaming on Instagram too. I'm not getting a lot of traction on Facebook. I'm barely getting anything. But Instagram's been a good one. Not great, but not like YouTube. I just gotta thank YouTube for this. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, it's not a bad idea. What Omega dragon we talking about here? As we got a lot of dragons that would consider themselves Omega. Not about the poopy part, but teaching kids, giving them love for nature, nothing can calm themselves. Exactly. Ugh. Like, again, I love video games as much as the next person. I really do. But that can and does take away from the beauty of this world. I mean, like, I love those kind of stories where the person's been inside for who knows how long, playing video games, watching movies, having no idea that there's a world outside. Somebody opens the window or opens the curtains, And they're like, whoa, what is that? That's a mountain. A mountain? Like in the movies? I didn't know there was a mountain out there. What is that thing running across the field? Wait, is that a field? Yes, that's a field. That would be a dog. A dog? I have a dog. What? I didn't know that. What? Well then, what's that other thing? Uh, that's your mailbox. What? Oh man, I should probably go see if there's any mail in there. Stuff like that. I mean, I love those kind of moments where somebody realizes that there's more to life. There's more out there. I mean, if you can't be out there, come in here. It's always open. I am like the most opened book storyteller, lover of animals, want kids to stay kids, and I love doing this, right? I love doing this. But this is really my mission statement, if you will, because I have 20 nieces and nephews. Okay? 20 nieces and nephews. There's a lot of kids in this family. The youngest are 10. The oldest is about to be 25. Where's the time gone? I mean, kids are being fed so many things that kids should not see, that kids should not hear. And what I'm trying to do in here is the complete opposite of that. I'm trying to give them a love for playing, for having fun, for knowing that you don't have to grow up so fast. You don't have to grow up in a world that is so chaotic. I mean, you just turn on the news and boom, chaos. It's pretty normal anymore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, growing up in the 90s, I was pretty sheltered. For to an extent. Like there are so many things I didn't know were going on. Like I could go out, play with friends in the backyard. I could go run around the street and nobody cared, right? I mean, sure. Watch out for cars. Okay. But back then, man, life was so much simpler. I mean, I had Toys R Us down the street from my old house. And my sisters and I would go walk down there, or Chuck E. Cheese, or just fun places. Or we had a sledding hill down the street. Like we had so much that we could just walk to every day. And the world has gotten so chaotic in the last 20, 30 years. It's hard to do a lot of that anymore. It really is. So there's a lot of hardness and chaos out there that I'm trying to protect kids. Like, I'm not the strongest person in the world, but if anybody tried to get to my nieces or nephews, bad idea. That is an absolute bad idea. For one thing, I'm gonna stick a T-Rex on whoever did it. I mean, we had a pretty secluded backyard, right? We had a pretty secluded backyard. Dude, any kid. Yeah, anybody who tries to teach you that you need to grow up in a world that is growing up faster than we can breathe, I'm gonna stick a T-Rex on them. I'm gonna stick an army of tarantulas on them. Bring it on. I'm not afraid. I I've grown up with my nieces and nephews long enough to see the world that they're growing up in. There you go. I ain't liking it. I ain't liking it. Because I'm still a kid at heart. I'm 35, but I am a huge kid at heart. So, meow. You talking about all the tigers and all the cheetahs and leopards I've got, and all the lions, because they're meowing right now. I'm looking at all of them. Everybody's meowing. I've got Black Panthers up there. But no, yeah, any kid who comes to me and wonders if they should grow up in this world, no. Don't grow up. Be a kid, be innocent, be pure. That's what this is all about. No, I mean, a roar from a tiger, that's really just a very a very loud meow. A very loud, wow. A very large meow. Hey, Zayden Wheels! Oh, we got the whole gang here. Just need relaxing music, but hey, we've got a whole gang. I love it. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I don't have any new figures. I usually do, but not this round. It was a pretty crazy week. Isabella Wheels. Isabella, this is Wheels. Oh, you guys know each other? Okay. Wait, how do you guys know each other? So, kind of a funny story. So, I was at physical therapy today trying to get some work done on my shoulders. And I walked in, and this lady was laying on a table with ice on her leg. And she saw me. I saw her. I was like, she looks really familiar. Probably not. Because I've walked up to so many strangers thinking that they look like somebody and find out they're not. And I get really embarrassed. So I'm very cautious about that. But this lady calls one of the therapists over. She says, Do you know what his name is? He said, yeah. I think I'm his cousin. And I look over at her. I'm like, that is her. I realized it's my dad's cousin. Like, I've seen her maybe just a few times in my life, mostly at Christmas gatherings with my dad's side of the family. I'm like, I know somebody at physical therapy? Like, that does not happen. That does not happen. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. She's not the most talkative person in the world, but no, yeah. Need to make sure I get something correct here. But yeah, coin. We had a pretty sheltered backyard, so we saw so many squirrels, we saw so many rabbits, so many birds. I loved being in that backyard because we had a huge tree, a huge tree. At least it was big to me when I was very little. It was a giant pine tree, I think. Yeah, I think it was a pine cone. Yeah, just a pine tree. But it was huge. And I loved sitting under there and just playing. Loved it. Now, back then, spiders scared the bejeebers out of me. Spiders got me when I was a kid. But now I love them, right? There are a few spiders I could do without. So if anybody asks, is there an animal that you don't like? Yeah, probably white house spiders and brown recluse. Yeah. I mean, black widows are cool, but I like a spider that has hair. That has fur on it. I'm one of those weird people. Let's see, where am I here? I once went to a random beach in Cyprus. That's cool. You went to Cyprus. Okay, that's just awesome. Went for a swim in the ocean and bumped into someone from a school class. Yeah, those kind of places, you're like, that's just a 1 in a million chance. That is a 1 in a million chance right there. I think I told you guys about this one. So they just opened a Toys R Us down the road from here, which is absolutely amazing. And I know the guy that owns it. I've been pretty good friends with him for years. So this lady was walking around. She's a worker. I'm like, man, she looks really familiar too, but no, that can't be her. And again, I'm very cautious about walking up to somebody and saying, hey, you look really familiar, because I've been embarrassed before. So she's like, I asked her, this is going to sound weird, but you look really familiar. She said, it's probably because I was your oldest sister's best friend in grade school. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, she recognized me after all those years. I have glasses now. I've got a beard. I've got straight teeth. Like, oh my goodness. I'm much taller now. I was like, wow. Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen her in who knows how long. 15, 20 years. So that those kind of moments when you just bump into somebody, but yeah, I understand. And get a bunch of snacks because I'm a oh, I understand there, Clutch. Good to see you. Bed is good. Bed is good. They scary land creature. Yeah, I don't know of anybody that likes parasites. Crazy people, insane people, weird people, strange. All those other. That is a. Coincidences, I'm beginning to think, are a real thing. Yeah. I really do think they are real. But yeah, parasites. Yeah, never been a big fan of them either. Those are animals I could do without. Small world sometimes. Oh, I agree. Yeah, and sometimes I feel like the world is getting smaller because the more people that are in this world. There's over 8 billion people in this world. Oh my goodness. There's what 500,000 in this city. That's a lot of people. Don't get me wrong. That is a lot of people. But 8 billion, it just makes the world seem like it's getting smaller and smaller. Because everybody's getting so much closer together, and you're gonna bump into people that you're gonna know easier, right? So that might just be me. But yeah. Parasites, nah. I mean, the closest I'm gonna get to a parasite is maybe I don't know, maybe a cricket. Because they're small. Especially the tannish, clear ones. And yes, those do exist. Maybe a fly or a gnat. It's as close to a parasite as I want to get. What time is it? 8:40? Not bad. Anybody been watching the Olympics? Watched snowboarding earlier today. That was so much fun. That was incredible. I'm not a snowboarder myself, but I love watching it. Saw a couple bits. Okay. I've been watching a lot of the well, I shouldn't say a lot, but Saturday I watched quite a bit of the figure skating. Figure skating. Uh, don't worry, they're on for 2 weeks. I don't think we're gonna miss a whole lot. Yes. Oh my goodness, that was cool. Go USA, go USA. But hey, I live in the USA. I can say that. Oh, wheels. You're on. Right. I just now realized. So, I would like to introduce you to a board. A board that I finally found that I put in one of my taller shelf spaces. And that actually created a whole lot of room because Eldrador is going to explode here in a couple weeks. And I also got another board that I put down there. So I'm going to get a few more of those types of boards. They're just from the Dollar Tree, like brilliant. So I'm going to get a few more of those and put them on a lot of these other ones. Because, like I say, and it's true, Eldrador is going to get a lot bigger here in a couple weeks for my birthday. And just fair warning, if you guys want to see new figures, like brand new figures, that is coming for my birthday. So be prepared for epicness to the extreme. Imagine if you had a lot of them, you could really. Oh, yeah. I mean, because I was able to get figures on top of that and on top of this one, I actually have an empty shelf space right there. And I got one figure on it, but other than that, it's pretty empty. So I've got room. I've got room. But the thing is, I'm starting like because Eldrador is starting to get so much bigger around here. A lot of the actual real animal figures are gonna get pushed to different areas. So because Eldrador is just they just came out. I think I've already said this, but they just came out with all the new ones that are coming out this year. They just posted pictures. Um, so there is a ton of fantasy coming out this year from Schleich. I'm so excited for what's coming. It looks pretty cool. It'd be easy to screw them in proper. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the, the boards that I found at Dollar Tree, they're just signs. They're literally just signs that I turned over, and I got these stands that worked beautifully for holding them up. And if you can see, there's a little. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little space right there. There we go. Right there is a little space right there. There's another snow wolf that's coming. It actually might be here. It's supposed to come tonight. There's another snow wolf, so I'll have 5 of them. I know I'm a little bit obsessed, but my nephews are going to go berserk when they walk in here next. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'm gonna get a lot more of those because they fit perfectly. Like I didn't have to saw anything off, if you know what I mean. Uh, they fit absolutely perfectly. I did not expect that. So yeah, there's gonna be some new shelves coming. It's gonna be awesome. Extra floors, yeah. I tell you, I'm gonna need extra floors. uh, especially for all my elephants. I mean, if I get any more elephants, I am in trouble. Thankfully, I think I have all the elephants that are in existence, but I don't know. I'm sure there's more elephant figures in other countries that I don't have, that I can't get. That cost way too much. But oh, and Wheels, you missed a pretty good one. Oh man, Monkey Wrench was on. I don't know if he's still on, but Monkey Wrench got on, and he said his birthday's in a few days. Oh my goodness. There was some laughter that I haven't had in a long time. Because one of the chimps scared him half to death. And also scared Isabella half to death, too. And a mandrill decided to make an appearance. Oh, man, I haven't laughed that hard. Ugh. That's what makes these live streams so fun. It really does. You never know what you're going to find. I mean, a seahorse might decide to make an appearance all of a sudden and probably scare Isabella. uh, I think it was like maybe halfway through. Well, it might have been before 8, so it was probably before an hour. Let's see. Oh, do I have a Wolverine? Oh, man. Love this one. This is one of my favorite figures. I want to get another one, honestly. I mean, people are always telling me it looks like a bear. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. This is from Safari. Oh, yeah. Speaking of howling, Wheels, you might have to go back and listen for some crazy banshee in the background or some Mothman sound or something. Like 2 or 3 times. The first time it went on for who knows how long. Anyway. Yes, this is my Wolverine. This is my Wolverine. And that sound was not me. Not me. I can do a lot of sounds, I can do a lot of character voices, but that that is impossible for me. Because my voice is so deep. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love this Wolverine. I really do want to get another one just because it is one of my favorites. And one of the cool things about uh, Eldrador is they are taking so many different real animals and turning them into ice creatures, shadow creatures, jungle, rock, lava. I would love to see like a jungle Wolverine, like a mutated Wolverine. I think that would be so cool. Probably not till next year because they already have what's coming out this year. But I would love to see like a mutated Wolverine in a fantasy form. It'd be so cool. Because I love Wolverines. Thank you, thank you. Yes, he is Safari Ltd. If you want to know where to collect from, Cloyne, Safari Ltd, Schleich, Mojo, Papo, Toy Many. There are countless others on Amazon, but those are the 5 big ones. Let's see. Yes, they were calling from the void. What was it? I said, "Oh yeah, me and Mothman could be best friends," and literally like a minute later, some crazy screeching sound. Everybody heard it because my window's a little bit open because it was so nice today in the middle of February. And I was like, well, that was perfect timing. All right, I'd like to be friends with a werewolf. Nothing, of course. Would you like to be friends with a dragon? Nothing, of course. Apparently, I'm supposed to be friends with a Mothman and a Banshee. It'd be cool to have 2 of every figure, one display. Yeah, like that's kind of what I want to do. I mean, that's one big reason why I have so many of the same tigers and so many of the same wolves. And a big reason why I have so many of the same Eldrador too. I mean, I'm going to have 5 snow wolves. I know. I'm obsessed. I'm crazy. I am a crazy person. And I'm going to have 5 rock beasts that are way up there in the corner. Gonna have 5 of those tonight. And a fourth of this guy. The 2-headed firehound. Why 5? Well, I'll tell you. If you play the Switch game of Eldrador, you are more than likely gonna fight probably 100 snow wolves. And I am making a game that is like a dice game that's going to be based on these figures. And one thing that I would love is to have just tons of kids to play with just the Eldrador. And there's going to be a lot of kids that are going to want snow wolves. I'm the type of person that wants to have enough that everybody can play with. And by everybody, I mean everybody. And wolves are my favorite animal too. And I love winter. I love snow. It's perfect. But yeah, this guy. I mean, who wouldn't want to have a team of 4 of them? And if you guys have seen my most recent shorts in the last like 2 or 3 days, AI is absolutely incredible. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the one where the lava dragon is walking towards a lava pool with a volcano in the background. Oh my goodness. It's perfect. I mean, oh yeah. Yep, it's definitely a hellhound. There's a fire one. This one. There's also Shadow, which is up there. And I painted. Where is it? There it is. I painted one of these, right, to look like ice. Because Schleich has not come out with an ice one yet. Ugh. So I painted the fire one to look like ice. Because they hadn't come out with one yet, so I just used a whole bunch of blue and silver. Painted everywhere that I could. This is the only one that I painted. It's the only figure that I've ever painted, and it turned out beautifully. Made all the teeth silver, all that good stuff. Do I have any crabs? Not yet. That is one animal that I don't have yet. Although there is a I think it's a lobster. Is it a lobster? Yeah, it's a lobster from Safari that's actually on sale right now, and I'm really tempted to get it because it's on a very good sale. Yeah. Oh yeah. So the Schleich is coming out with just a boatload of new figures for Eldrador this year, and one of my dreams is to have this incredible like room that is just Eldrador. I'm gonna need a bigger house. So I'm gonna need all the viewerships and all the hours to go up. But I would love just a giant playroom of just Eldrador figures and just tons of them. And kids can come in and just have an absolute blast. Because one thing I'm planning to do, and I'm such a kid, for my birthday this year, I'm pretty much taking over the house. I'm pretty much taking over this entire house with every single one of these Eldrador figures. There's going to be the biggest Eldrador battle this country has ever seen in one house. Okay. I might as well just have the world record for the biggest Eldrador battle in a single house. I'm such a kid. I'm such a little boy. What's wrong with that? I never grew up. Never grew up. but that's another reason why I'm collecting so many of the same ones, because I love huge battles, especially with fantasy creatures. And it's not just fantasy creatures. I mean, there's robots. There's robots too. And a lot of these figures are huge. I mean, you guys saw the Fire Eagle earlier. If you can see the Jungle Raptor bird right there, that wing height is huge. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of new Eldrador figures for my birthday this year, so be ready for a lot of videos with new figures. It's going to be a lot of fun. And these are figures I've been waiting a long time for. You have any AVP? AVP, I should know what that is. If you're talking about anime, I don't have any anime stuff. I'm not a huge anime person. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but Alien versus Predator. No. I don't know why I had to think about that. I don't think I don't. I'm not a huge Alien versus Predator guy. I will say I love scary stuff. Like, I mean, I've got cryptids for crying out loud. But I'm not a big horror person. I'm really not a big horror person. Don't get me wrong. The aliens look cool. But I'm not a horror person. I'm such a little kid. Like, when I was a kid, I was an absolute scaredy cat of anything scary. But now I love Harry Potter, and now I love werewolves and Mothman. But you know, I do have, like, people are always asking me if I have any Godzilla stuff. I do want Godzilla. Like, I would love a Godzilla figure. And if I'm able to get a video, and it would be a very long video, but if I'm able to get a video of this huge battle that I'm planning, oh man, it's gonna be awesome. it's gonna be so much fun. And I'm such a kid. I still have army men. I've still got, little plastic knights. Got a ton of them. Original Alien movie, yeah. I'm gonna confess something. I've only seen like one or two scenes from any of the Alien movies. Not a big Alien versus Predator guy. I like. And that's fair. There's a lot of people that absolutely love them, and I mean, hey, I am not going to argue with that. As long as you're not making kids watch them, then we're good. They're all pretty decent. Yeah, no, like, most of them aren't, like, out of this world gory or scary, but it all depends. All depends on your level, I suppose. And I will tell you, some movies that I will probably never watch is anything with clowns, like It, or anything with dolls. Ugh. No, thank you. I'm good. That's the kind of horror that I cannot stand. I run D&D table. That's awesome. That's so cool. Love that. Oh, that's a clown. I was like, what is that? Oh, that's a clown. Okay, that makes sense. At first, I couldn't tell what that face was. I thought it was a pig. I literally did. I literally thought that face was a pig for a second. I have heard that that's a really like creative movie. Um, and hey, there are those that love them, and I am okay with that. I I am not one of them. I mean, people would probably ask me, dude, isn't that scary? Yeah, but it's epic. It's cool. It's a toy. You can make so many stories with this. Yeah, I love these. My favorite action figures. Conjuring. Whew. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, practical effects monster movies. Man. So here's a fun little tidbit. So the name Creature Keeper, if you remember or are old enough to remember the Creature Feature, the old black and white monster movies from just so long ago, Creature Feature is actually how I got my name. So Creature Feature, Creature Keeper. It's just a little clever play on words. I went through so many ideas of what to call myself, and that name just kept coming up. Like Creature Feature, Creature Feature, Creature Keeper. Oh, there you go. Labyrinth, Black Crystal. Oh man, I agree. Like, so many people rely so. I almost said heavenly. Rely so heavily on CGI that it really does take away, at least for me, the creativity. I mean, that's why I do real stuff. I mean, sure, I've been doing a lot of AI, but it's still AI of these figures. I mean, if you guys again, if you guys have seen my recent uploads in the last 3 days, I've been impressed. Like, oh my goodness, that is not something I could do. I don't have the special effects background at all. So using what tools YouTube has been absolutely amazing. We all thought movies would get better, not worse. uh, like, there's been some good ones. There's been a lot of good ones, but over the last 7 years, movies have really gone down. They've really gone downhill. Now, again, there have been some amazing movies. Like, I'm a huge sucker for cartoons. So, Super Mario, the Mario movie, and the new one that's coming out, I'm so excited. Um, Minions, love Minions. Uh, I know they're coming out with live action Zelda next year, so I'm pretty excited about that. I feel like since the writers, oh yeah, absolutely, the writer strike, COVID, both of those on top of each other, just it really took away a lot of creativity that people had. And I mean, there's still some good writers out there. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I mean, we just saw Zootopia 2 last week. Amazing, really good movie. But these are cartoons, right? These are cartoons. They have to be good. Recently watched Dylan. Oh man, the the new one with why am I blanking on his name? Um, Chris. I think it's Chris. Oh my goodness. I am drawing a complete blank right now on this guy's name. And I always get him confused with other actors. But anyway, the newer Dungeons and Dragons that came out in like 2019 or 2020, absolutely one of my favorite movies of all time. I know that may be an unpopular opinion with a lot of people, but the newer live action Dungeons and Dragons, to me, is one of the most fun movies out there. Like I felt like I was playing Dungeons and Dragons. I really did. Let's see here. I have heard that the Ghostbusters were amazing. Yeah, the newer ones. Soon, Clutch. Soon. I'm probably gonna be looking through a few. That sounded weird. I'm gonna be looking through a few fans. I'm gonna be looking over all the subscribers and picking some new mods. Um, yeah, I mean, I cannot think of the guy's name. My goodness. If somebody could look that up for me, because that's gonna drive me absolutely bonkers. That the main actor for the new D&D movie, that's gonna drive me absolutely insane. Because I can't do that on here. Oh my goodness. Just came to me. Chris Pine. That just came to me. Chris Pine is the main actor. And now I can't think of the other guy's name too. But anyway, Chris Pine was brilliant, absolutely brilliant, in my opinion. But yeah, it made me feel like I was watching or playing D&D. It really did. I'm like, oh yeah, that's happened to me a few times. Oh, that's happened to me too. Oh yeah, I remember when I rolled really good and I beat the bad guy just like that. I remember that. So many things. So many things. No, not Chris Pratt. Nope, it's Chris Pine. Chris Pine. Yeah, yep. It just came to me as well. You should make creatures into boxes to make it organized. Oh yeah, no, I mean, like I say, I'm gonna be getting more of these shelves, these little shelves that I'm just gonna make myself practically into more shelves, and it is making a lot of room. It's making a lot of room. I just gotta find smaller ones too for all these other like smaller shelf spaces. But yeah, Chris Pine. That I always get so confused because there's Chris Hemsworth, there's Chris Pratt, there's Chris Pine, there's man. And then every time I want to say Chris Pratt, I always say Oliver Platt. I'm like, oh my goodness. So many names that are the same. And if there's another Chris out there that I am forgetting, please let me know. Christopher Reeves, okay, original Superman. Chris. I always think it's funny in the Avengers movies. There's so many Chris's. Like Chris Hemsworth for Thor, Chris Pratt for Star Lord. Oh, good grief, what's his name? Who's the guy that plays? Why am I blanking on so many names tonight? The guy that plays Captain America. Oh my goodness. I am blanking on a lot of names. That's the problem with having so many Chris's in the movie world. So, yes and no. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have a rat? I have a mouse. Actually, I have an ice rat, if that counts. Yeah, I've got an ice rat. Not an actual rat. Chris Evans. Thank you. I knew there was another one. I was like, Chris. There was a lot of crisscrosses here. Yeah, there was a lot of crisscross in Avengers. But yeah, I do have an ice rat. If that counts, I can show you that one. But yeah, to your question, Wheels, not yet per se, but on YouTube, it's for little kids. It's for little kids, but it's fun. It is quite fun, and it's all voice acted, like I would do. It's all on YouTube. Just look up Eldor, and it should come up. And it's all like computer, maybe even stop motion, which is pretty awesome. So not a movie yet. Although, if they make one, I will be one of the first ones on the scene to lend a voice. And again, there are so many characters coming out this year. They need to make a movie. They absolutely need to make a movie. I would pay big dollars to watch it. I really would. Let's see here. Eldrador. Yep, that is correct. Well done. Eldrador. Yes. And there are Amazon's having some good sales on a few of them. If you can catch Schleik's website, having because they're the ones that make them. If you can catch them having good sales, I think. So this guy is currently half off on the website right now. The Fire Bowl or Lava Bowl, whatever one you want to call it. This guy is currently half off. And I would try to get them because some of them might be getting discontinued here. Actually, I should know a lot of them are getting discontinued this year. So there's the bull, and then there's one other one that is on a really good sale right now. Oh my goodness, my brain doesn't want one more. I think it's the Shadow Giant. It might be the Shadow Giant that's on a really good sale right now. But yeah, if you can catch them on a really good sale, start your own collections. It's worth it. Totally worth it. Absolutely. Yeah, then they become rare like right away. Right away. It's really it is annoying how fast it happens, but and again, there's so many new ones coming out this year. It's like even if I can't get some of the older ones, there's so many cool ones coming out. Oh goodness. A Gorgon or a Gargoyle or a those things from Stranger Things. The I'm blanking on a lot. Those things from Stranger Things. But you guys know what I'm trying to say. But the monsters, the main bad guys. There's a lava spider, a lava tarantula. There's a brand new shadow dragon. that's coming out. There's a lava saber-toothed tiger, a jungle saber-toothed tiger, a um, an ice lynx. I have the shadow. I have the shadow lynx. There's an ice lion, a stone toad, an ice beaver, a stone snapping turtle, a shadow lemur, a shadow tiger, which I'm so excited for, a shadow bear that just became available on their website finally. um, there's a lot. There's a lot more than that. There's an ice crab, and like I was thinking, okay, an ice crab, it's gonna be like maybe that big. The thing's huge. The thing is ginormous. I'm gonna need a lot of room for that. But there's so much coming out this year. Hey, yeah, ice rat. I'll show you that one. I'm really hoping that they make like a shadow rat or something. Oh. And this guy is absolutely hilarious in the game for the Switch. Elder Door Creatures Shadowfall. This little guy is hilarious.
Is this really necessary? Do I really need to show myself to the whole world and make it look like I'm not going to attack anyone? Is that what this is about? Oh, let me tell you something.
Nah, I love that. And I really do recommend the Switch game. I really recommend it. It came out April or March of last year, and I've actually beaten it 4 times because I played it so much. I've beaten it 4 times. I'm on my 5th time playing it. That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it. Yes, the rat tail. It almost looks like a rattlesnake. A rat. Okay, that actually makes sense. The word rat is a rattle. That makes sense. He's a rattler. He's a rattlesnake. He's a rattle rat. He's a rattle. Looks like it could shoot off ice shards from his spine. I'm trying to let's see. I think he does. I think he actually does in the game. I think that's how he attacks. Is he shoots ice shards from his back at an enemy, and then if he finds a blue orb, it heals everybody on your team, and I mean everybody. So he's a healer. The Granite Wolf. Granite Wolf is a healer. So they're the only two. It's a hell rat. It's a icy hell rat. Let's see. I think I missed something from up here. Demogorgon. Yes, Demogorgon. They are insane. I mean, Schleich comes out with so many amazing real animal figures, but let me tell you, the creative side is these. Like absolutely, like I love. Like my favorite real animal figure that I have is the Schleich tiger. I've got a bunch, orange and white. Those tigers are the most realistic, in my opinion. Um, and they make a lot of unicorns, but yeah, for me currently, this is where it's at. I mean, the and man, I'm trying to remember all of the new figures that are coming out. There's a lava giant. There's a new shadow giant. Uh, there's a goodness. There's just so many. Oh my goodness. And Schleich has actually been around for 91 years. Okay. Put that into perspective, 91 years. This is their 91st anniversary, and they are going all out. Going all out. Name is Marika, and guess what? You are amazing. Yes, I'm gonna. Guess what, chicken butt? You are amazing? That is my guess. Oh man, is it really 9:20? Oh my goodness. I gotta get going soon. Because like I said, I think I got a new box of 3 Elder Dwarf figures waiting for me. Pretty excited. Yeah, this battle that I'm planning for my birthday, I'm such a kid. This is going to be absolutely amazing. This whole battle is just going to be so cool. And I'll tell you, Isabella's favorite is the ice spider. There's a shadow spider that looks just like it, but in purple and black. That's coming out. Oh man, she is going to love that. You know, my great grandma, I should say, passed when she was 102. She was almost 103. I actually had the pleasure of knowing all 4 of mine. I was one of the lucky ones. I have one grandparent left, and he's going to be 94 next month. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I think my other great grandma passed, I think, a year before I was born. So I only got to know one great grandparent for the first 12 years of my life, which was pretty amazing. Because again, she was 102. Okay, okay. But yeah, Isabella, you're still on. If you heard, your ice spider is now going to be a shadow spider. All purple and black. It looks pretty amazing. It looks really cool. I never got to meet my great grandparents. Yeah, I would love to have met my great grandfathers. One of them died pretty early on. Way, way before I was born. Like 40, 50 years. But yeah, they're all pretty amazing people, I've heard. One of them never smiled. That's what I've heard, and I've seen a lot of pictures. She never smiled. I wish I had enough money to get them. Well, I'll tell you this. The Shadow Spider is not coming out till like May. So hey, who knows? Who knows? It's really nice out, and people are getting their giant toy cars out. I tell you. That one was a lot deeper. That one sounded like I don't know what that sounded like. Like a bear on steroids. But I actually should get going here. It's almost 9:30. Oh my goodness. Woo! Didn't realize what time it was. I know Wheels is gonna be disappointed, but I did not eat dinner yet. It's been one of those days. I have no idea why they're doing that. Oh my goodness. And I'm actually amazed you guys heard that one. I didn't know if you guys were going to hear that. Good grief. Okay, so Coinfish, Wheels, and one of the others. You guys are all in the UK. That's kind of funny. That's really fun. It's 7:25 where I'm at. I'm on bat schedule. That's right. Oh, I'm always on bat schedule, mate. I don't go to bed till like 1 or 2 in the morning every night because I'm always making videos of some kind. And then I get up at 9:30 every morning. So this is my lunchtime. uh, well, I should probably go have my dinner time. It's amazing how many of you people live in the same place. I love it. Oh yeah, it's nighttime here. Yeah, it's 9:25 in the evening. 9:25 here. Ugh. Oh. Oh, there we go. My back just popped. Ugh. All right. Something like that. He wants to have a little bit of too much fun. Wheels likes to have a little too much fun at night. That's his whole job. I mean, my job is to have fun at night too, but yeah. All right, guys. I should probably get going because I gotta go eat dinner, and I gotta go open a box of well, not new, but Eldador figures. 926, 726, hey, whatever. It's true. It's true. It's very true. Sometimes I even post a new video at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I've been to California. Oh, I love California. And that was over 20 years ago, but yes, been to California. Yes, Friday is on this week. I will be live. As long as nothing crazy happens, I will be live. Next Monday I'll also be live, but from a different location. And next Friday of next week I should be on. I can't think of anything big happening that day. So yeah, I should be on for the next 3 or 4 scheduled live streams. So Mondays and Fridays. Yeah, different location. One that you guys have seen only once. I'm going to be staying with my brother-in-law's mom for a few days while they're out of town. She's doing good. Just she'll be alone for like 4 or 5 days, so I'm just going over there to hang out. Been there before. I've done a live stream there before too. That was back in like October. So I'll have a few figures with me. I'll have a few figures with me. But I was actually just there yesterday. Did tons of videos with my nieces, who will unfortunately not be there. They'll all be in Branson, Missouri, having fun without me. But that's all right. I'll be having fun with you guys, so that's what matters. But I gotta get going. You made my night. Hey, thank you, mate. Cloyne, it was good to have you. It was great to have you. Thanks for being on. Yeah, I'm always live Mondays, usually Fridays. So I'll be live for the next 4 scheduled live streams. And be watching for a lot of video, a lot of shorts coming out. A lot of them. It's going to be fun. Maybe one with this guy. It should be fun. The ice rat. So, you guys have a great night. Thanks everybody for being on. Oh my goodness, everybody who got on, even if it was just for a little bit. You guys are amazing. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers. We're over 1,200. On our way to 2,000. So, whatever you guys do this week, hope you stay safe, and I hope you have fun out there. So, you guys have a great week as well, and stay safe, stay healthy, and if you need me, well, you know where I'll be. you guys have a great night, and I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe, be lucky. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? All right. It's good to see you, everybody. Love ya.